Hi guys, Erica Sierra here, and today I will be showing you my midsummer TN setup. It's been a long time coming. I have put this video off so many times. It originally was supposed to be posted in the beginning of June. I did not do that because my June setup was a little bit different. My June setup had more of a monotone type feel with grays and silvers, and I didn't really think it was worth showing because it was so plain, and I've never done that before. But I'm going to show you how I set up my TN for midsummer until about late September, and I'll keep it until then, and then I'll change it over probably until like a fall type feel. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I moved everything off this center, and I just wanted to show you guys exactly what's in my planner. And this doesn't necessarily change. I want to say around the holiday time it definitely changes up a little bit, but it normally stays consistent because this I found has been like the best way planning for me and setting up my TN. I'm gonna leave one of these inserts out because I do not have the proper like set up for it, and that's my pre-planner. I kind of messed up and broke my mink foil machine. It jammed, so I have to actually send that back so I can get a replacement. But yeah, so let me just show you exactly what I'm planning with. So the first one here, and I just have to mention that I get all of my as of right now, I get all of my planners and the things I actually put in there, like notes, lists, things like that, from Just Senior Printables, and she is on Etsy, and it's pretty neat little planner. So this right here is for my bills. It's actually a new one for the new setup. This one here is where I pre-plan. This is how I film. It's easier when I write it down in this, and I do believe this is her. It's like a week on one page planner, and I use that for my pre-planner. And then this is my weekly planner. The one thing I can say about her printables is that I wish that they didn't come with the writing on the front. A lot of them I like them to be plain, because when I decorate my TN, I decorate them with cover sheets. So I don't really like to have the words on it. The only one I keep the words on is the notes and my actual weekly, and I just make them myself. But yeah, this is my my weekly planner. And then I have a monthly. I actually printed out a new one. Yeah, so leaving them plain is what I like. Just writing exactly what it is on the front, and then you're able to foil them. So, and this is my notes. So my previous planner was the Lush Snow by Foxy Fix. So this is what I have my gray theme with. I have the gray elastics and things like that. I love this one. I actually want to see if I can get some different colors, and the thing that draws me in is this big pouch. So what I'm going to do is show you what I normally keep in here and what I normally use. First, I have what I like to call covers for all of my my inserts, and they are foil. Okay, so I normally use covers for my inserts. So each insert has its own cover, and like I said previously, my pre-planner did not go as well, so I couldn't make a cover for that. So it won't be going in this book. I'll just keep it on the side or by itself because I don't want to insert it and it not have a cover. And I do make these, and all it is literally some laminating pouch. I just put the paper with the foiling already on it that I would like, and then I just cut it to size. So it's pretty simple to make. And if you would like for me to show you how I make them, you definitely can just comment below, and I'll post a quick video on how to do it. We'll be pulling in all different types of paper, cards, things like that. So I do like Holly Nichols, all of her fashion designs and things like that. So I have two to put in here. Then I have some plain sheets, some vellum, some acetate, and some journaling cards and things like that we'll be using. And it's very bright bright and colorful. This is what I think of when I think of summer. And I will also be pulling in these. These are vinyl covers, and this is from Foxy Fix. A lot of the inserts that I will be using, not the inserts, the actual like artwork and things I'll be using will be going into here. And I do cut these down to size. They're 5x7s, but they definitely don't fit in here. So I do take my time and actually cut them down so they'll fit inside without ruining the artwork. And then here, I do make my own washi cards. Again, I just use a laminating pouch. I laminate it together so it's sturdy enough that I can actually slide in there. And then I use this as decoration. I do not use these on sheets or anything. This is strictly decoration. And then I have a ton of clips, bowls, and all types of goodies. And the majority of them, except for probably like one item, I do believe, is from everything's from one shop except for one thing. So let's get started with setting this up. So the first thing I like to do is set up my inserts with their covers. Let's take the pre-planner one out because we're not going to put that one in one yet. So we take that one out and let's put their covers on them. Okay, so that's all set up. These are all the covers that are going in this TN. So then I like to use whichever one. I don't usually put them in each slot I have. I do have the wide, so it's 6 strings. I don't use the vinyl covers on all of them, just like every other. The Bills one will definitely be getting one on the very top because I do want the artwork to show. The weekly will not be getting one. The monthly get one, and then the notes page can get one. And then I'm gonna just set up the outside, and then we can put these inside. So I'll set that to the side. Okay. So the rest of this video is going to be a voiceover. It just is too much going on, and I want it to definitely make sense for you guys. So what I'm pulled in was some acetate that I got from Nichols. It's just a white polka dot acetate. I also pulled in one of Simply Gilded journaling cards, and I'm going to put that right in front of the acetate in the side pocket. And I'm just going to keep adjusting it, making sure that I like the position, like exactly the way it shows just the flower and things like that. The next thing I'm going to pull in is the washi card that I actually made. I did talk about it in the beginning of the video, so I did discuss like how I made it. It's very quick and simple and easy. The next thing I'm going to pull in is another thing that I made. I used some Oracle vinyl and a EK Tools butterfly punch to make this yellow butterfly, and I made some other colors as well, so it wasn't only a yellow one, but I think it's a teal one, a pink one, and some blue and purple one. So yeah, I definitely show you in the video the actual punch I used to make these. And I'm actually securing the butterfly to the card pocket with a KandCo xoxo clip. This piece of cardstock I'm pulling in from Hobby Lobby, and it has a floral pattern with all the bright colors, pinks, blues, yellows, and greens, I do believe. So it's very bright. So now what I'm going to do, since the 2 side pockets and the card pocket is all set up, I'm going to actually put in my inserts that I'm going to use in this Stella planner. And I'm actually going to speed through this just to make it fast. It's quite simple. All of us have done this before. I'm just going to put them right inside just as I'm doing here. And I'm not going to put in the pre-planner one. I'm actually going to skip that cord because that one's not going in the planner at this time because of issues I was having with my mink. So this is what the planner looks like, and I am going to start by decorating the dashboard that I put in every other insert. This I'm pulling in from Nichols, and these are the two other punches that I've made, and I'm actually going to place these on that card. But I'm not going to use the vinyl, because the vinyl that I have is by Oracle, and Oracle has a glossy vinyl that is permanent, and I don't want that to be permanently on my dashboard. So I'm going to use my Tombow sticker, like sticky types, like tape stuff, and put it on there. I'm also going to put this pink cardstock in the background, so when I do flip through the pages I don't see the white, but I am going to end up changing it out for a different color because I wanted to use the pink somewhere else, but you'll see that later on. So yeah, I'm going to stick those on there. I'm just positioning how I want it. I was picking between the pink or the blue, and I think I decided to just go with the blue, like teal color, and I put this sticky tape right on the back of it so it's able to come right off. So here you'll see me changing that out. I'm gonna move it out, and I'm gonna put something else there because I didn't like it in that section. I'm gonna use it towards the back. So here I'm pulling in another sheet of that cardstock that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I cut it to size, and then I put another sheet of the same exact cardstock on top, so that when I flip it, it doesn't show the back, it just shows the pattern over again. You understand what I'm saying? So the next thing I'm going to pull in is another acetate, the same one I used in the the secretarial pocket, and I put a piece of teal cardstock on the back of it. And I didn't like tape this down or anything because the acetate, you would have seen the actual tape that I used, so I didn't do that at all. Now I'm going to put in that pink cardstock that I pulled from the very front insert, and I'm going to put it in the back where the notes section is. I needed to pull in some pink in this section, so I decided to use it there instead of in the front. And it's so hard to get it in there. I feel like I'm like really bending the paper, but it's okay. It'll flatten itself out. This planner is extremely like packed. Now I'm pulling in some more Oracle vinyl and a sheet of cardstock, and I'm going to show you the punch I actually used. That's the punch from EK Tools that I actually used to punch out the butterflies, and I'm going to do two butterflies per paper. So there's two of the dark blue and then two of the kind of bluish purple color. So yeah, I'm going to stick these on with that semi-permanent Tombow sticky tape, and I'm just going to do a little design. Nothing too fancy, but just put something there so it's not so plain. Then again, moving this out, and forgot that I had one other Holly Nichols print that I wanted to put there, and it is the one with the macaroons on that side. On the other side, I definitely didn't show it. And then I'm going to put that one in that pocket. So yeah, just squeezing it in there. And then the next thing I'm going to do is make a little, I'm using a piece of vellum and a piece of cardstock, and I just put the vellum on top of the yellow cardstock to make that insert, and I just stuck on one of the pink butterflies. I'm actually going to pull in this Kate Spade money sign paper clip. I used this in the bills section. It actually came in a pack of 10, I think, and it came with all different ones, exclamation points, asterisks, all type. And what I do is I put this on the side to mark the current weekly or monthly bills that are due for the month, and it helps keep me organized. So when I want to see for the month like what's coming up, I could just use this clip to navigate myself through the planner. The next clip I'm pulling in is from KandCo xoxo. I did do a haul on this clip, so I'll link that down below. So if you guys want to check it out, you definitely can. I'm going to put this in my planning section for the week. So for whatever week I'm on, I use this clip, and I don't put it all the way through. I actually keep a little bit of it, the lip through, like hanging out of the side, so that when I want to just flip the page, I could definitely just pull it, and then I'll be able to pull it up for a week. The next clip, I'm going to pull another one from KandCo xoxo. This is one of her bow clips, one of her signature clips, and I am going to mark my monthly area with this clip. It's another one that I hauled in my last planner haul, and I'll definitely link that below. The next one I'm going to pull in is another one from KandCo xoxo. This is her pink cabochon clip, and it is a little flower. They come in different colors. I think I have the blue and the pink one, but I think she does have white, and I'm sure she'll have more colors coming soon. So I'm going to put that in my notes section because I definitely use my notes more than anything. So on the front of my planner, I like to put some planner swag, or some, what other people call just a bow clip. And this one is another one from KandCo xoxo, and it is a floral color with a satin middle. And I'm just going to clip it on there. It has a gold clasp on the very back of it, and that's going to sit at the very front. Sometimes I don't like using these because they definitely indent the front of the planner, but with this Stella, I don't have to worry about that like with my previous planner, which was the Lush. So this is the very front of my TN. I'm going to open it up and we're going to go through it just so you can see it. Weekly. For what mess? Monthly. Okay guys, that is all I have today for this midsummer TN setup. If you like today's video, please don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have a ton more videos for you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.